Something keeps pulling me back to this reading. Like, I sat with these cards this morning and I felt something. And I need to get this out to whoever this is for, okay? Because Spirit is being very loud about this right now. So I want you to just take a breath for me. Just settle in. Because what I'm sensing around you, there's this feeling of being watched over. Fiercely. Protectively. Like there is an energy around you right now that is not playing. And I think some of you have been feeling that without fully understanding it yet. Like something big has shifted, but you can't quite name it. And I want you to know, you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Watching this. Okay, so let me just dive in, because the very first energy I'm picking up, it's this sharp, alert kind of vigilance. Like someone or something is watching from a high place. Scanning. Aware. There is nothing happening in your situation that is going unnoticed, you know what I mean? Everything is being seen. And I think some of you've been feeling so small in this situation. You've been feeling like maybe you're invisible. Like what you're going through doesn't matter or isn't being acknowledged. Maybe by this person, maybe by the people around you. Maybe even by yourself. But this energy that came in first? It's like, no. You are seen. Every single move that's being made around you, every little thing that someone thought they could get away with, it's all being tracked. And you may not be the one doing the tracking, but the universe? Spirit? Your own higher self? They are on it. You feel confused right now. Maybe a little shaken. Because things haven't been going the way you thought they would, right? Like you had a picture in your head of how this was supposed to look, and what you're living is something completely different. And that gap between expectation and reality, that's where you're sitting. In that discomfort. In that place of why isn't this what I thought it was? And I just want to validate that. It makes sense that you feel that way. Because here's what's underneath all of this. The next energy that came through, oh, this one hit me. It's powerful. It's fierce. Think of the most confident, most primal, most do not test me energy you can imagine. That heat. That fire at midnight. That thing inside you that, when pushed too far, doesn't just push back, it burns. And here's the thing, that energy? That's not someone coming at you. That's you. Or it's the energy that's protecting you. And what I'm getting is that this has been sleeping. This fierce, burning part of you, or this fierce, burning love that someone has for you, has been sitting there quietly. Waiting. Not because it's weak. But because it's controlled. Because it chooses when to move. And the root of what's happening is this, there are forces around you, people, situations, maybe even your own fears, that have been underestimating this energy. They've been treating you like someone who can be pushed around. Like someone who can be moved without consequence. Like their actions don't have a cost. And Spirit is saying, oh, but they do. There is a cost. And it's coming. You never asked for any of this, did you? You never wanted the drama. You never went looking for a fight. You're someone who wanted peace. Who wanted connection. Who wanted things to just work. And I think that gentleness in you has been mistaken for weakness. And that makes me it just makes me feel for you, right? Because you know your own depth. You know what's underneath the softness. Now. This is where it gets really interesting. Because the third layer of this reading, this is what Spirit really wants you to hear. There's this golden energy. Heart energy. I'm talking about something that has been cracked open in this situation. The heart chakra. The space of love, not just romantic love, but that deep, soul-level love that says I see you completely and I choose you anyway. And what I'm getting is that somebody, maybe you, maybe your person, maybe both, has had this cracked open in a way they weren't ready for. There's a rawness here. A tenderness. Like an egg that's been broken, and instead of what was inside being lost, it's actually becoming something. It's transforming. And here is the hidden truth that just came through and genuinely gave me chills, okay? The intensity behind this title, that fierce, protective, if anyone touches you energy, it doesn't come from anger. It doesn't come from ego. It comes from love. The realest, most sincere, most terrifying kind of love. The kind that makes a person who is normally composed look someone dead in the eye and mean every single word. This is heart chakra energy operating at full power. And that's rare. That doesn't show up every day. Most people go their whole lives never feeling loved like that. Never being protected like that. And I want you to really receive that, because I think part of you has been so caught up in the confusion and the hurt that you haven't let yourself feel what is also true, which is that you are deeply, fiercely, protectively loved. And now, okay, now things start to shift. Because the next energy I'm picking up is this awakening. Like someone moving through darkness and suddenly becoming aware of things they couldn't see before. There's a transformation happening. Not a comfortable one, transformations usually aren't, right? But a necessary one. Think of something that sleeps all day and comes alive at night. That navigates by a completely different kind of perception. That sees in the dark. That is the energy coming in for you. You are waking up to things. You're starting to see clearly what was muddy before. Who people really are. What this situation really means. What you actually want. And some of you are going to have a moment, maybe soon, maybe it's already started, where things just click. Where the confusion lifts and you go, oh. I understand now. And that understanding? It's not going to make you bitter. It's going to make you free. Because the final energy in this reading, it's like a clear, illuminated path. Like divine light on a road you couldn't see before. And what I'm getting is that the chaos, the confusion, the heartache, it was all moving you toward something. Toward alignment. Toward yourself. Toward the version of your life that's actually meant for you. You're not being abandoned by the universe. You're being redirected. And the thing you've been walking toward, the love that's been surrounding you, the protection that has been fierce and real on your behalf, it's all pointing toward this path. This divine path. The one that's lit up just for you. Things are going to make more sense. The right people are going to show themselves. The noise is going to fall away. And you? You're going to step into something clearer. Something warmer. Something that finally feels like it fits. I love this reading so much. I really do. Because it's not just about drama or intensity. It's about being seen. Being loved. Being protected. And then rising into something better. So if this resonated with you today, I want you to drop a comment below and type, I am protected and I am loved. Just claim that. Own that. Because you are. And if you want to go even deeper, if you need personal guidance on your specific situation, I do offer one-on-one readings, and the link is in my bio. I would love to sit with your energy directly. If this helped you today, please give it a like. Subscribe if you're new here. I do these readings all the time and I want Spirit to be able to reach you every time there's a message meant for you. Take care of yourself. You are so much more held than you know. I'll see you in the next one. White Heart.